What's going on, everyone? So I got an idea for a little kind of mini series that I'm going to do this week. Basically, I started putting my full workouts up on Snapchat and you guys seem to really enjoy that. It got like hundreds of screenshots and some positive feedback. And now in my YouTube videos, usually I just record the compounds or some exercise I'm doing that day, or often I just vlog every second and third day, so you guys just see drips and drabs of my workout. Well, this week I'm going to upload every single day and I'm going to record every single exercise I do, so you guys can learn something and follow this split yourself, try it out, see if you like it. Either way, I think it's going to be a fun week. Let's get it started. Day one, legs and abs. Now, the split I follow is a legs push-pull, rest split. You can do this push-pull legs, and some people do, but in my opinion, after a pull day, your back is fatigued, which isn't gonna help you when you're squatting and you load a big heavy barbell on your back. So for this reason, I choose to start with legs, and hey, what better way to start your week than a good old leg day? Yeah boy, nothing better. Alright, so in the most recent Sunday Times, we got Bod on the front, Brian O'Driscoll, greatest rugby player of all time in my opinion. Then we got this Brexit that's going on that everyone's talking about, which sounds like a shit breakfast cereal in my opinion. And then we got, boom, yours truly. This is just kind of an article on social media. I just kind of talk about, how I began, what I do. It was just a quick little interview. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It is time to summon the caffeine god and pray for some decent squats. Cheers. That's another thing. These days, I only really take like pre-workout or like caffeine before a leg day. When it's like an upper body day, like a push day or something, I'll just go for some like beta-alanine, creatine, and citrulline malate non-stimulant stuff. And yeah, that's all I need. The only time I took like pre-workout most days of the week was when I was deep into contest prep. Calories were getting low and like I was admittedly very reliant on it, but thankfully we're not deep into contest prep right now. We're enjoying life. It is always a good idea to park as near to the door as possible on leg day. I'm trying to campaign at the moment for those parking spaces to be made available for those people training legs as well. It's not going too great, but we'll see. One of my favorite things about Raw is you can put it on your own playlist. So go in, ask for the Rob Lipsitz Spotify playlist, set some PRs. Alright, so welcome to day one of Rob Lipsitz's legs push-pull routine. This week, I'm going to be your personal trainer and go through the entire split so you too can end up in the nation's most read newspaper for being aesthetic as fuck. I'm just joking, not really though. Anyways, how these videos are going to go is I'm going to do a bit of a voiceover at the beginning, and when I'm done talking, I'll leave you footage of me doing one set of each exercise with the prescribed sets and reps in the corner. So you see how I do everything, but you're not getting bored as shit watching me do set after set of the same exercise. Alright, so surprise, surprise, we are starting off with squats. My legs used to be non-existent, so I stopped being a bitch and started squatting at least twice a week, and the results came relatively quickly. Not only did my legs improve, but so did my entire physique. Squats are to be done deep and with proper form. On this program, you're going to squat to or past parallel, which means your hip crease should be below your kneecap. If you can't hit parallel, I'd recommend working on your flexibility, mobility, or even starting off with goblet squats to get comfortable in the squat position. If you go back on my really old videos, you'll see how bad my flexibility is, but it's something I worked on, and now the squat position just feels second nature. I do about 2 to 3 warm-up sets followed by 3 working sets, and lastly a drop set or a back-off set to get in extra volume and to pump up those quads. After that, I moved on to stiff leg deadlifts. On this movement, you want to feel a nice stretch on the hamstrings and keep your back from rounding like a cat that just got a fright. At the end of the movement, squeeze your pelvis into the bar, contract your glutes at the top of the movement. Personally, I like to go really light on these, or I don't feel a great contraction and my form begins to break down. So as you can imagine, squats and deadlifts are the core of my leg workout, and these are the two movements you should focus on progressing with. Remember people, Progressive overload is the key to building muscle. This basically means progressing in any way you can, be it by adding weight, reps, sets, anything that equates to progress. But ideally, you want to focus on adding weight to the bar over time for a few reasons that I'll go into on a later date. I'm going to leave you here for today. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like this content, and the full split we will be doing this week is in the description box. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Should've told you I'm all I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should've told you I'm on one. Yeah, fuck it, I'm on one. Yeah, I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one.
Alright, workout done. I really enjoyed that. Did you ever come out of the gym after leg day and it feels like you just left like a nightclub at 5 AM? You're sweating, there's loud music playing, and you're like, whew, that's over and done with. So now it's time to go home and grub. It's time to grub. Right, let me really quickly show you what I'm having post-workout. I don't want to place too much focus on meals this week because, you know, the whole if Fitch Macros full day of eating is, you know, very overdone. So I'll just quickly show you, like 5 seconds. It is 65 grams of oats, 5 grams of whole chia seeds, one of these high protein Glenesk strawberry yogurts, some actual strawberries, and just some good old oats. Easy. Alright, time to sit down for a while and get some emails. Monday, like after the weekend, emails just like hit me, like at least 100. And I remember back in the day, I used to like have my email on all my like social media and everything. Now I try and like hide my email. But anyways, right, so let's get to it. I could get through them quick enough if I just kind of zone out. Airplane mode on, as I like to call it. Serious. Alright, so I'm just at Dundrum Shopping Centre now. Probably going to go into TK Maxx or anywhere where I can get plain workout gear. And the reason for that is so ironic because I have so much workout gear, but it's all branded. It's all like MyProtein or Alphalete. And tomorrow I've got a kind of fitness model shoot gig that I have to wear unbranded gym clothes. And yeah, that's another thing. Like I don't really say this too often, but I am actually a fitness model. Like I'm signed with an agency. I just don't say it much because it sounds kind of like douchey. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm a fitness model. It is something I do on the side, and it is a form of income for me, but like it's not something I would rely on. Like it's definitely nice to have there, but it's like some months you'll have loads of jobs and then the next month you might just have like the odd job. So you know, it's just something I do on the side, but you know, I definitely do appreciate it. So anyways, tomorrow the shoot is in town. And yeah, I'm just gonna get like a plain tank top or something, maybe a plain pair of shorts, but yeah, I'm not looking to spend too much on it because like I said, I got enough gym gear as it is. Let's go. That is something Joey D would wear. Oh my god, get me out of this miserable country. Like, this is our summer, this is our July. Whoop-de-doo. Let's get home, get some dinner, and finish up this vlog. Alright people, so for dinner we got going on, I'm gonna make like a chicken stir fry. So that is like spring onions, red onions, yellow peppers. Me and Sarah got a takeaway the other night and they left some steamed rice. They gave us some extra ones, so I'm gonna use that. And then there's also a chicken breast in the oven as well. Alright, so this is what I ended up picking up in TK Maxx. 2 random brands that I never heard of before. Both tops were €10 and they've got some really good stuff in there. Like honestly, the fit on these turned out to be really good. They've got like a kind of scoop at the bottom. This one's like really, really lightweight material. You can like almost see through it. But so yeah, they are the 2 kind of outfits, or the 2 tops that I'm gonna wear for this shoot tomorrow, and then probably just like a plain grey navy pair of bottoms, whatever. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna finish up this vlog here. I will see you at the same time tomorrow for Push Day B. I've tried to do this recording like 5 times and she keeps putting me off.
Subscribe to my channel, I'm so much better.
Hilarious. So right, see you at the same time tomorrow. Push Day A going down. Chest emphasis. Boom. Keep it real. Woo!